Alright, let's see how are things going. Before we can do anything else, I need to check something else out. Let's see. Because apparently there was a audio and sound delay. I'm gonna go check that out right now. Okay, it seems to be good now. Kinda wonder why that happened. Alright, so let's see how it goes from now, but yeah. So, last time we did the Festival of the Hunt, we came in first place. We went and recruited Hina, them. Got Frey as well. And as we were celebrating the Festival of the Hunt, some unknown quote-unquote force decided to go start a war. But before we went in there, we found Kina and we found a chocobo. And we got some of the chocograbs. Now, off screen I did and went off and got the rest of the chocograbs here. I found coffee. Sipping coffee at sunrise is the best thing in life it has to offer, y'all. Closet lover of the cafe. I mean, I do agree that if you have a good cup of coffee in the morning, God, it will good. But yeah. But before we go off and do any more, go deal with the things, the war, we have to first and foremost go into chocograph. Now, in there, I went and got every chocograph I could. This was simple enough to find. This one is the next one, I know where it is. This one I can't really get to until I either A, get an airship, well it is, or B, I get a certain upgrade on the chocobo. This one I can't do until I get to the other side of the mountain, and this one's on a different entirely, on another continent. And this one as well. And this one I can't even have the right thing, so let's for now do this one, and this one we're doing this session. But first and foremost, let's do this one. I was running around a little bit. Also, I got angel snack for Kina. Get it off a dragon-like enemy. It's like gliding off the ground, and basically what it does is that it makes everyone use it makes Kina or them use a remedy. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the area. It shows this forest here, so it's somewhere around. Hold on, is it here or was it down there? I think it was down there. Oh, I think it was there. Hold on, no, a little bit further south. Between mountains. Ah, here it is. Right, here we go. Quit. And here we go. And in this treasure chest we find potions, 5 potions, tent, and 2 cotton ropes. Alright. Alright, let's see. I'm thinking actually of getting those bandits so I can learn magic hammer go from them. They're just a pain in the ass to learn from. Okay, so let's get off and see if we can encounter them before we go to Burmecia. Because yeah, we have war. Very bad war. And I went off and installed a mod that gives me these PS1 sound effects. So here are blue magic I got. Mighty Guard and Angel Snack and Vanish. Vanish is actually a very useful ability to have. Nope. Ah. No, let's just wait. Spear. Oh, come on. So, Phoenix Spinning? Yeah. I'm going to point it out before. Phoenix Spinning can only be used in battle. Yes. So down the stairs instant killing these guys. I wonder if these guys had anything to do. Much better sound effects. Well, we already got 1 high potion, so let's throw it on Kina. Oh, we probably don't have enough damage on it, so let's eat until weaker. Let's do another black magic cast. I don't know why, but the other sound effects were so scuffed, but it was just so awful I had to do this. I understand what they were going for with this. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Okay, this one should hopefully put it in the eating range. I think there was some kind of a algorithm or formula behind Kina could eat something. Come on! Maybe you're gonna bonk it on the head. Because I don't can instant kill these things. And you have to whittle it down like that. I think there are some abilities that let you resemble that. Learn Pumpkinhead. That's basically, I think it was Goblin Punch. Alright, here we have another Blue Magic Pumpkinhead. Bird Killer Urn, that's quite beautiful. So let's see what that does. Kina, use Pumpkinhead. Yeah, this is Minor Strike, Dark Side, or not Dark Side. But it's one of those abilities that's really handy to have. And of course we'll be saving because getting these is a pain in the ass. No wait, I think there's another one I wanted to do. Magic Hammer, which is actually useful. Now these guys again. Alright, I'll have Saddam steal, the rest of you bonk him. Saddam steal. Phoenix Pinion, okay, we made up for the one we lost. Kina, Freya. Let's see if these things survive well enough. Alright, and another Phoenix Pinion, good, and a bird. Oh, the other one's still alive. I'm surprised they are still alive. Oh. Oh yeah, I did a lot of Chocobo Hot and Cold, and I probably kind of realized the fact I was doing it because back then it was just usually me just sitting down and trying to get the items. With Vava Pomeranko going in the background. But once I got those items, I'm good to go. Let's see, where are they? Where are those bandits? There you go. Okay, now I just need to bonk him and eat him, and he should teach me Magic Hammer. Again, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. The one that... okay, you're gonna do this. No, wait, you're gonna do black magic on him. I think that would be a good idea to have you jump in the back. I'm just gonna keep on trying to eat rice, is the name of it. Steal. Okay, need until weaker, yeah, figured as much. I don't know why they let you do this. Eat! Okay, it didn't have anything. I was misremembering. Oh well. But now we know that one. If it doesn't give you the blue magic, it just says tastes bad. That's it, let's go to the next area. She didn't go right, an ugly lady went that way, so... yeah, we have to then probably go up here. Behind the mountains, we have this door here. This is... I forgot what his name is. Start with a G. Gisamaluk's Grotto. That's the next area. Gisamaluk's Grotto. And yeah, shit got fucked up. Let me speaking though, this is on Limblum's side. Oh man. Oh man is one way to put it. We have no idea. Oh, come on. No, they aren't. The hell is saying that every rat is you? Yeah. Poor Weeby. Getting yelled at for something that he isn't. But that gets he's mostly distraught. Okay. Let's see. Door. Yeah. That must be some kind of mechanic. Hello. Black mages. Couldn't do anything. Yeah, he's pretty much dying. We have to take the bells and ring with the doors. That gets us in. Took our bells? Well, I would say better that they took your belts than your balls. And he's gone. Let's ring the bell. Ding dong, ding dong. Let me in. Yeah. These bells always keep on shattering. Well, these guys are talking. One word vocabulary, kill. Oh, great, sword and thorn. Yeah, they're kind of forget because they don't really register Sedan just yet. Oh boy, we have to now deal with black mages. Type A black mages. They cast grade 1 magics. They cast grade 1 magics, but they don't have to do anything else much beyond that. They're low power, so they aren't really all that powerful. Let's have Sedan steal from them. Oh, they have a tent. But taking them out isn't too difficult. Alright. So, yeah, as long as you just take them out eventually. Oh, she just learned another two abilities. Savage monster. Hey! Savage? You're the one who's in here murdering people. Oh yeah, we managed to get mutant dagger up. Let's take the butterfly sword. What's that? It's basically what's that is an ability that Citan has that turns the enemy around. Almost have added status, bright eyes, beast killer, don't know anything better. Well, I did have Garax armor. I thought I had more of them. Oh well. Hey, we got some boots. She's using a glass buckle. Let's have her use this because the 10% hit points is always nice. Bug killer. Let's give her iron helmet. Linen cuirass. Javelin. She's still learning the dragon killer. Headgear. Undead is gonna be useful later on. Silk shirt. Cotton robe. I have 3 of them, so I might as well give one to them. Okay, you get a cotton robe. Right, huh? Steel kill, that's a good one, because when you do steel, you take them. Beast killer, I need to get another one. Okay, let's go into abilities. Equip. Steel kill, protect girls. Bandit. Yeah, don't need to do that right now. Okay, yeah, let's just equip you with this, because why not? 10% hit points, always have more hit points. He is a Dragoon after all. We'll level up, that's a good one. Let's see, I think. Okay, let's take you for now. Antibody, high tide. Anything else I need to think about? No, I'm good for now. Let's move on. You there. I require your finest spirits. What do you mean he's not giving? Yeah, that's the butterfly, the first of the thief swords from Sedan. Hey, these guys are pretty tense, so might as well grab that while I'm on them. Ow. Yeah, one thing about Kina's damage, yeah, it's kind of randomized. Sometimes they do maximum damage, sometimes they don't do any goddamn damage. It is a pain in the ass. So when it comes to them, sometimes like there, I recommend not be relying on them as a physical fighter, honestly, even though they can fight really strongly. It is more of you have to rely on their blue magic if anything, but it takes a while to build them out. Kina can become very powerful when you get them, once you get a lot of blue magics. Okay, let's see. You learned Bright Eyes, and I can use the headgear. I need the headgear on now, because Undead Killer is a useful ability to have. Steel Gill. Here we go, you can have this, then you don't need to worry about the learning antibody. I'm gonna put this actually on you for a little bit, because could you benefit from this. Then I don't have to rely on you for the Steel Gill abilities, and you can get this to get alert. Feather Hat, yep, add status. Pork, high tide. Okay, let's see. I don't have to really rely on this one for a bit. Let's see, does the butterfly have... Yes. So let's utilize that since we're dealing with a lot of mages. Let's equip add status. We need to get to that guy up there. Alright, let's ring this bell. The other thing that will do that is... Yeah, good luck. France West, that's actually good. We won't force it down. Almost forgot that was there. Jelly. Makes you immune to petrification. Now, this is actually one of the best things to have. These abilities. Prevents darkness, prevents venom, poison. I'll be needing this for once later down the road. Particularly body, heat. Eesh. But we'll get to that later on the road. Alright, you. Oh, come on. Oh, I think he's gonna live. These don't give us anything. Oh god, it's a hornet! Yes, it has a gun! Okay, I could have stolen the sedan, but I kind of forget that. I have to remember to steal the sedan. But then again, the main character is a thief, so I'm not surprised that they encourage you to steal. And we have mithril gloves. Good, very good. Man-eater. Oh, that's going to be useful. Where are we coming up on? We're not going to be really fighting any dragons. We're more likely to deal with... Well, I probably could have it, but I'll be showing off that area. Magosat, that is perfect on Weavy once he gets that down. Slow. Black magic. Darling, that's a female Mogul. Though you know she's wearing a pink vest. Mogby. Poor thing. You got attacked by Sorn and Thorn. Oh, apparently Vivi has something that'll help them. I know you. No, you don't know him. You want new Wee It's not. Please, he's 7 years old. Well, actually, he wants the Kubota. Say no, and he's stuck in there. Say yes. But Wee Wee being Wee Wee, I would say would say yes. He's just that much of a sweetheart. And apparently, this guy becomes powerful if he wants to have Kubonauts. Might I suggest that you divorce his ass? Alright, let's see. Was it this store? Okay, we don't have the right one for this. So we go over here, ring... Oh, I want to ring the bell. Yeah. Very good, very good. In we go. That's a suspicious statue. You there. Say no. Here goes, I hate you. You say yes? Yes. Here we go. Akala. High score 244, Guardian Series won the battle. Let's see what Belna. Was it? I want to save. Because I'm gonna go up there. A very early leveling spot in this game. If you go up here, he says it's dangerous. Now, why would it be dangerous? We're currently here. There is the selling gate, there is that place, and there's that. Okay. It is going to be a very doubtful thing that this will actually happen, but still. Let's see, order. But we might encounter a certain enemy. Oh lord, that's a dragon! This guy can kill you, pretty much insta-kill you. If you manage to kill it, you'll get a lot of levels. Up she goes. As in, goddamn. The other thing that... Rising Sun. Hold on, we're gonna throw the tent at them. Grand Dragon. Grand Dragon Farm is it called? The tent is up there. Let's see, it didn't get... Well then. It didn't work. Now we are quite probably screwed. Oh, she actually dodged. The other thing is, if you have a trance going, you can perhaps do that. But the other thing is that we really don't let you down. Okay, let's see. I had Pumpkinhead. Let's use that. That is Minor Strike. Oh, that's all it does. Look at the grind. Yeah, sadly that was what I was hoping. Honestly, I'm not gonna grind it. How you doing, RC? Where is Freya? Oh yeah, I wonder where Freya went. If I recall correctly, I had like 5,000 or 6,000. But I had able to defeat the thing. There was another ability, I'm trying to remember what ability it was. Level 5 death or something that Kina could get. I forgot who had it though. I think they wanted this one originally just to be a punishment for people. Oh no, you killed the best boy. Kristen good, having a bit of a... Oh, okay. I hope you recover from it soon. Because that can be one of the worst things to do, especially during the summer. Alright, Kina's just gonna eat shit, isn't he? It. Them. I think that. I'm surprised that it hasn't... Oh, Kina, there Kina goes. Good lord. Oh, that just said fuck you. Yeah, best place to grind early in the game, but I don't recommend. But there are some prerequisites you have to feel. The Grand Dragon grind, as they call it. Alright, let's go back in. Alright. Anyway, that didn't happen. Mokuta. Honestly, I don't see... I think you get some extra stuff if you get some more cool bonus for him. Honestly, I don't think that you really need to do the Grand Dragon grind. This game is pretty easy. Alright, but since we had save point Muggles, yeah, about to have a boss. Does he look alright? Apparently, gets you hits. Needs to hit you be to be at 1 for Limit Glove. Yeah, right, Limit Glove. That was one of the abilities. I forgot where I got it. But it's time for a boss. Luke is kind of going nuts. This is the Limit Glove. That's what he needed. It's a snake thing. Well, he used to be a benevolent, but he's gone crazy. Seems to be a bit of a common theme. Okay, let's focus. Use you. Yeah, but you really don't need to grind for this. Oh, I've got the ice stuff in first off. Let's see. Let's cast Vanish on Wee. The only time I really think you need to do some kind of grinding is when you go for Osma. Let's hit him with thunder. Alright, now we're gonna get attacked by a floating staff. Eat lightning, heathen! Alright, let's seal again. I wonder if that's gonna hit Wee. Yeah, it did. Now we have to use Echo Screen on Wee. Sadly, Vanish does not make it immune to magic. God damn! Apparently you can get Limit Glove from Moo. Right. Were they on that area? Okay, he just took out 2 of them. The thing that always bothered me about this one. About this is a little bit the Phoenix Pinions and Phoenix Downs don't like restore you above yellow, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. You're gonna focus. You're gonna use Phoenix Pinion on Freya. So you have a lot of history with 9, right? RC. How do you feel about the game in general? For me, it's one of the best Final Fantasies, but as I get older, I've kind of noticed a couple of problems in it. God damn! Did he always do this much damage? Alright, let's see. That again. You read. Oh yeah, he counters every time you cast a spell with that. Did I get everything off him? No, I've been healing. Okay. Alright, still the last thing off him. This was the first thing that I beat him, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, most people that played this game have really enjoyed it, and even people who aren't RPG people tend to get far in it or finish it. I think it's just that it is simple enough, it isn't too long of a game. Because I'm on the 4th session and some of them were longer just because of me fapping around. But I'm about to finish like 1/4 of the game. Kina, how the fuck did you miss? The giant water snake. I know it's floaty, but still. He's like, oh fuck that guy. Again, what the hell? Poor Kina. What did they do? There's so many beginning minions. I think we killed it. Sound voice. Come on. Cast the country. I'm gonna just focus. And you can demand them because they don't really have any good attacks right now. I hate the randomization of their attacks. Why are you attacking the child? Let's see. Oh, he's making sure we have some hydration. Yeah, it has been pretty warm recently. Remember, hydrate. Well, there are like 2 reasons I'm playing 9 right now. First and foremost, when I was playing through Dawn Trail, it was heavily 9 inspired, so that kind of put me in the mood to play 9. And then this year is the 25th anniversary of this game, which also put me in the mood to play it, and I saw quite a bit of it. Because it was the first game I streamed, but I didn't have an archive, so here we go. I have it to Master Giza Maluk. Well, besides us killing him, feels like it's been manipulated. Meanwhile, where Garnet is... Hey, it's Steiner with a big-ass bag. Southgate. We weren't able to find this, because this is actually a little bit up the... halfway up the mountain. Short guard. Tall guard. Imagine how much your parents hated you to name you Short Guard. And imagine how weird it must have been when the same parents decided to name your twin brother Tall Guard. Yeah, it's a big ass gate. Oh, what's in the bag? That's good, that's alright. Yeah, I mean, hey, it makes sense. Yes, my favorite duo. Short and tall. Where are you from? I am from Limblom. Like, this guy's just making it, it's just like doing a typical interrogation. A middle-aged man. No, he's just middle-aged man. Wait a minute, if 33 is middle-aged, then what the fuck am I? I'm heading for the middle-aged crisis. Okay, got it open. Green brawn. He is upset. Oh no, he saw Steiner's pickle. Least favorite food? Nibelheim Kaisel pickles. He legit likes them though. Yeah, this is why you don't watch another person's pickle, it might stink. But yeah, Garnet is heading for Alexandria. Again, this is her naivety that will take it there. Multina racket, that's for her. Oh yeah, let's go into his equipment. Minor strike, is still learning that. Iron helm, anti-killer. Sadly, that won't quite work for now. Ugh, I hate a long takes him to learn some abilities. Slimer's abilities can be a bit of a... Hee. come through the gate, don't kill. We have to do something about it. Like, we have to do kill him, then he will... Then he'll say, I'm better. But hey, we need to get Pokemon to get it. Yes. So, to get rid of this guy, we just have to tell him, hey, that motherfucker's slacking off. The guy's only been, like, making it good. They're really excited of the steam engine. Let's not explore beyond the mist continent. He's out to beat the shit out of him. Get rid of the girl. Sounds like you're about to assassinate the poor woman. Well then, it's time for you to start. What good is to be moaning what's already happened? So he's basically decided them together. Oh, having to help him. Accidental helping people. Steiner. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do? Pick at me? Still, I think that the pike axes are like the worst fucking... Those weapons don't make any sense. Yeah, apparently he hates the smell so much that he just doesn't want to be near you. Gate pass, okay. We passed the gates. And yes, she put a code word. Oh, there she is. Now you can walk over if you want, but she goes, hey! But let's just keep here. It's like, haha, perving on the princess. I would rather not. This is definitely an 80s game. Steiner. Yeah, I can't call her princess, of course. Trino. Daddy says that he wasn't able to be careful there. Steiner, you're an asshole. Again, he is just determined to get her to the castle. He isn't really thinking about what else is going on. He doesn't believe that the Queen would attack anyone, but that is just what the blind loyalty is, and Steiner kind of has to learn not to be blindly loyal. Let's see, let's put one maggot hat out new. Silk shirt, you get the cotton road, good. Shell and that, and desert boots and scan, here we go. Good, so you can learn a lot of new abilities. Chemist is nice. It's also the only abilities you bloody can learn at the moment. Increases the potency of items that you use. Come on, there's a chest there. Okay, fine. Let's see. Let's buy 2 Phoenix Downs, Echo Screens. We have plenty of those. Let's buy 2 more tents. Go up here, in here. That's board. This is a very short intermission, honestly. Just go in here and then you eat. Oh. Oh, choose your own seats. That tester always bugged me until I went to Japan. That's something to make sure to check that nothing's there. And up we go. It was your white magic that helped me through the battles against all those monsters. And apparently, yes, it did go to. Riley, who? How you doing, Ray? I'm currently about to head to Burmecia. He's just not used to it. He's a creature of habit. Yeah. Again, he has a stick up the ass. Please prepare me, and he's dead. This is also the start. Like it started actually with a black mage. Thanks, Monday is going to change at the end of this too. It's more like about halfway through this too. It starts to change because, like, the fact is just laying straight in front of him. And he can't deny it any longer. That's the thing. Like he's a very stout ally when you get on his good side. But at the same time, it is like the best way to describe it is that he's married to the job. Oh, now here we can go straight to Burmecia, but I have something else to do. Let's see, where are the chocobo tracks? I don't think they were close to Burmecia. True, he literally gets betrayed by the very queen he swore to serve. Yeah. I think it was them that taught me that spell. God, I love that one. Steal. Hit. High potions, good. Okay. I think we're gonna need a little bit more. We fire them. It is a bit of that, but the one thing that I always feel like is kinda they need to expand a bit on is Queen Bra. Like, you experienced the game through Sedan's interaction of her and all that stuff. But the thing is, to the people of Alexandria, she is known as a benevolent ruler. Like, by potions, yeah. She's known as a benevolent ruler, but you never actually really hear about that side. Like, the change she is currently doing and all that stuff is sudden. It's very sudden. And people aren't quite taking it. They're just chalking it up to the fact that her husband died. They're talking to a little bit erratic behavior after her husband died. But that's not quite it. Her behavior is ruling and she's starting to descend into tyranny. And it is not like the end of Disc 2 where you kind of get that knowledge or that rather feeling that, yeah, there must be some reason why people liked her. They didn't have anything. The way I think Chinese. Literally one of the times I wish Sedan had the echo. Yeah. Sedan. Yeah, it's one of those things that I feel that there's a lot that you can pick on from her as well. Oh, that's a skeleton. What happened to your teeth? How you doing, Bo? There's a lot of lore in this game, of course, but the real question is, there are some blanks that you're missing. Why are you attacking the child? That's it. I'm beating the shit out of you. Oh yeah, he has counter. Does he? Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's a very unique cyclone. Oh, whoa. The camera controls a little bit wonky. Does he look like Skeletor? Yeah. That's a scorpion. Did they have the ability I'm thinking of? Ow! Was that necessary? Oh, that kind of thing is kind of powerful. Oh, they're dangerous. Think about it. It would be interesting to turn out if Spin's parents are Sidonic Garnet 114. Yeah, I do understand that one, but I was actually talking with a friend, and we kind of got more of the feeling that what happened to the... was this the Sith? What happened with Sven and that? Sven is basically Garnet, but the things that are happening in 14 is more the result of what if no one had opposed Garland's unification of the worlds. I'm trying to... that's it. I kind of don't remember which enemy has what abilities. Oh, never mind. Because I'll try to get as many abilities for Keen as I can, but I never actually filled out their... what's it called again? Hold on. It wasn't here, or was it on there? I never filled out their blue magic books. It's mostly just laziness on my part, but still. Oh, these guys don't have an ability. These are lizard men. But it is very interesting. For example, when I was playing 8, I kind of did point out that there are a bunch of things in 8, like there's a lot of lore in 8 that just you have to kind of dig a lot for. Yeah, these guys are weak to ice. And again, it is a level tier 2 spell. Steal Gil. Nasedan will also steal Gil. Like every time he steals, he's also taking a little bit of Gil. They just don't tell you how much to take. Let's see. That girl, still Gil, antibody. Yeah, that's what you're learning. Alert. Oh yeah, alert. That prevents back attacks. Let's see, was it? Here it is. Okay, we're gonna now... Are you guys ready? Why would you put this here? Like, most of them... Let's see, this one I can't reach yet. This one I can reach. This is where it is. Quit. Let me play with... Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I would have bought it yesterday, but the shipment apparently is stuck in customs. I thought I was getting tired of it, but that's why we're here. Apparently the white button is about to file an abuse claim against it. Hey, someone... Oh, shit. Someone put a smoke screen into that. I'm sleepy. Speaking of that, I just got a lot of Chocobo in 160. What was in the chest? I was just here for treasure, instead I got a vape smoke. Chocobo's Dream World. Oh yeah, that's the good shit, yo. Yeah, you know, when you float in space, end up on a planetoid with colorful birds and a big one speaks to you. Companion at home. You should get quiet life without chocobos. Yep. Chocobo's tripping balls! We'll wait your return. And every time you go in, you get a new ability. This gives us the ability to go through reefs. And now... Alright. Now we can't really get the next upgrade until you get the ability to traverse the water. So, at the start of the disc 3. I wish I was kidding. And now it's blue. You can go over here. Well, you can't get it technically when you get to another place, it's just that you have to do a lot of run around. But, let's go over here. Burmecia, the realm of never-ending rain. Because the next one, we can't get this one. This is probably going to be the next one I'm going to get. But like I said, it's going to be a while. Let's save. Oh yeah, here it is. Let's go in. Smell of fire. Yeah, this is the northern gate, if I recall. You can't get in there, but we're here for... I got bad feeling, no shit. Keen does whatever. Like, this is the one that always took me for a trip. The way they're gonna... she's... S/he... from him, and then you refer to as a him. That's why I say them. It's funny to see how the save screen note from Note is exact same as the WinX PC port of 7 and 8 save screens. Whoa, I don't remember those. I mean, there are certain things you can learn from Kina. But what are the real reason here? Chests. High potion. Because I did play the PC port of Fantasy 8. Exact same. I'll check that out. Although I've always liked the book flipping save loading thing. Okay, here is Burmecia. Because the same version is based on... Yeah, oh yeah. Even then... You wanted to come here and now you're over there, it's been 5 years. Yeah, that's one of the issues though, is that some of these ports are pretty shoddy. I still remember the 8 port and how just everything looked melted. And then there's the mods in 7. I mean, I kinda had the same feeling as she did when I returned to Japan, only that, you know, I did swear I wouldn't come back. Dragonite, we call that dragoons. Okay, yeah. But it always rains here, and I mean, always. I'm kind of surprised that the buildings haven't eroded. And who the hell decided, you know what? There is a lot of rain here. We should build our home here. We need... Yep, they're dead. Hold on. Dead. So much that is back in the PC version of the remaster where it can personally swap back to the MIDI tracks. Oh, I hate that. Okay, these guys are different. You're gonna attack him. Steal. Magic Hammer, that's the one I want. Let's do this. Hey, fucker! I'm gonna hit it, guys, just in case we kill the other. There we go, learn Magic Hammer. So they never run out of water at least. Yeah, true enough, RC. At least it's a bug, but... Fucker. Again, it's a bug, but most likely when the game was really popular in the old GG tracks, we're back to the MIDI tracks. Yeah, otherwise, I think I understand what you mean. If it didn't read it, it'd probably crash the game. MIDI tracks aren't good, but, you know, at a point it's either that or the game just crashing on you. Well, I run Magic Hammer for her. Them. I already have quite a bit of abilities. Reduce enemy HP. Can use that at certain points. Oh, man. Oh, not these guys again. MIDI tracks quality depends on heavily on the MIDI device or software used. I think that might be why some people have some bad memories of them. I remember them being alright the first time I played the game, but that was like back in the 1990s. Late. Alright, so then you gotta steal some more tents from them. Because we don't have enough tents. Let's slow them down, I guess. But the MIDI soundtrack was also something they had in Final Fantasy VII PC release, if I recall correctly. This was originally a reason people didn't get the PC version and then it came out on Steam, but later on they passed in the original soundtrack, which honestly is better. God damn, really just smacked the shit out of that guy. The general? I mean, I do understand that. As a kid, I always thought I could take out the general. The general doesn't sound tough to me. Potion. Let's see, was it here or was it in another place? I think it was another place. We have to get over there. That's a lot of dead people. But that was a... Oh yeah, I ate this guy and learned aim to do a snack. And I got it while I was doing the Choco Grass stuff. Okay, we're out of MP on him. But having Blizzard on Vivi now is a really good one. Bright eyes, soft. In we go. Let's see, I think. Oh yeah, now I remember what that was. I think that. See. Oh, that's a mimic. I'm trying to remember. I know that 7 and 8 got a PC port, but did and 9. But before the re-release, did 8, 9 didn't really have a PC port if I recall correctly. So many things a little bit annoying. What the? That was sudden. Now as a kid I always thought that was an insta-kill. Kind of scared the shit out of me. So an antidote. Use this. Oh, he's mugging me. He mugged the child. Dragon. Yeah, that dragon thing, that's the first dragon type enemy I face. Is it just me or did the Vivi just completely disappear? They never had a piece of board, yeah. I think that was one of the things that kinda made me sad about it. It was because the PC game was kinda, well, I did eventually get the PS1 version of the game, of course. No one answered? Okay. Took a while for the listeners to fix the battle, yeah. Oh yeah, that's one of the things that I kinda hated. Why did they put them on the Android version and stuff like that? Anyway, we did get something out of that, I forgot what it was though. Glass armlet, that's enough for now. Jelly, alert, glass buckle. Is there anything else you could learn? Bronze armor, that's... Well, you need to learn bird killer at some point. It was also like with Final Fantasy V, they had the... Okay, just walk over here to open this. Gemini's boots and then run. And that causes that to break. Might be because of the mod. Yeah, it's probably the mod. So far, I mean, one thing I did is that I modded in the PS1 sound noises back into it. Because, for example, the jump, when every time it landed, it get the high-pitched noise that it made just was ear grating. My fucking ears. It's the only way to do it. Millionaire. That was ability that Kina could learn. What does it do? Increase it to receive more kill after battle. Kina will be having that thing stuck on them for quite a while. I don't know, if I go up here. Open this. Oh, another mimic. In fact, fun fact, the PS version of 7 came with a Sunfair sync driver. Software synth? Oh, synth driver. Well, I don't know whether that is sync. Alright, Kina. Bit the wise. Hey, you took my high potion. You will give me back my high potion. Yeah. The synth drive then, I guess, allowed it to do the music correctly. Yeah, this fucker only has antidote. It emulated the Yamaha XG soundboard. Ah. Yeah, that was the soundboard that they used a lot for back in the day. Yeah. Another fun fact I like about this game is when a character is having some kind of internal crisis, they don't celebrate when they win. I kind of like that. Oh, was it the SC55? I think that the Yamaha was a much better... was much more better quality music, if I recall correctly. Hello! Get the bells by the bed, protect the king. Please, alright? And he's done. Like, yeah, we are seeing a lot of people just die. Wasn't it? Okay. Bet you didn't see this one. Oh, okay, just different. Alright. I think the reason I've heard of the Yamaha a lot more. The SC55 wasn't one I heard about much. When it comes to the past, like making bit tunes and tunes back in those days and synthetic music, I very much uneducated in that regard. So I'm always welcoming these type of factoids. I just like learning stuff. Mimics call you guys, and then you attack me, man. Freya, is this why you left Burmecia? It's full of people trying to mug me. I'm not gonna bother. It's not like she has any spells to use. Okay, did Kina just T-pose towards the magic wise? Because that's the way it looked like. It was them. Mug them back. I don't have the mug ability yet. I'm hoping to get it soon. Well, we got the protection bell. Let's ring the bell. Ring my bell. Anyway. You know, this seems so. You know, I kind of wonder what do they do if they run out of bells and open the door? Then they're locked out. It's kind of like every time you open the door and the key breaks, you know, like where it disintegrates, like with Zelda. Yep. Like Vivi is being very brave. And Freya goes like, okay, if you find this out, you might not like what you encounter. It's a minute that was made by Roland. Yeah, but I'm not human. You're definitely human. Roland sound canvas. Oh, okay. So the SC stands for sound canvas 55. There's Liar, there's one behind you. And then they see Freya and they realize, oh shit, this is the Burmecian soldier Dan. I'll have to research the sound canvas. Fast black man swarming all over the place, yeah. And he's just run out of there with his family, which, you know, fair. Not at all, we're gonna kill him pretty easily. I mean, I understand that guy, why the guy's doing what he's doing. It is the most logical way to do this. Okay, let's go in here. I think we went around. No, we can't. And these are newlyweds. Yeah, one thing about Gizmo Luke, he is where they have their wedding ceremonies. He blesses them. Yeah, child. So anyway, you have to save. I don't know, it's moving pretty well. In fact, only found C7 on PS1 was made with the Yamaha XG soundboard. No, then my question is, you said there's just different. There's no difference in like the sounds that they make, or is it just... is there any difference in how they process the sounds? Here comes Gray, and we pulled them out, so we saved them. Some with minor tweaks involved in the PS1 sound chips. I'll never see my kids? He already knows there's more than one child, his view. On CS8 and soundtrack were made with the CS88, I think. Alright, we're done in here. Go in here. I just like saving them. Moving up here. That also causes that statue to fall, because I always end up here and can't get anywhere. Anyway, we're going to go. Let's see. Okay, we don't get a random encounter. Oh, goddammit! Another goddamn mimic. Honey, it's time for your mimic. I just kind of liked how they call things by snapping the fingers. Then we encounter someone named Gogo and oh, he's mugging the child again. Let's just shoot Bizarre. If you're done, able to steal something, you will. Could be wrong on all this though. It's been a while since I read this and I don't recall the source. Sounds like nothing in a simple... That'll be research. Well, at least I won't have to worry about antidotes. Oh, you're like... That's better than this. Ow. Actually, I prefer the other one. Okay, we know slow. Let's see, what was teach me slow? The ice staff. Blizzard from this one. Thunder. Is there anything else I could get make them use? Maybe there's no marking markers, so I can't say that. Alright, I see it was over here if I recall. I know it was here. Or was it in another place? Trying to remember where the Scorpio... No, not the Scorpio, where the thing was. I don't know, it was around here somewhere. Oh, okay, here we have a new spear for her. It's light and pretty easy to use. Okay, let's beat up the black bitches. Sit down, you're an asshole. He knows, but also you don't say that to him. Alright. I have to go back to get the damn thing. It was a couple of screens back. Gotta love when you have that moment. Hey, where was that thing? Alright, now let's equip her with the spear to get her... Oh yeah, she doesn't learn the Dragon Killer from it, but the Dragon Killer is something we'll be learning later on. Reach Wind, it enables you to use regen. I'm quite in a hurry for that, but my computer says to do that later. Alright, I have to go back because there was a little bit... I was misremembering. Now there's a side quest that I'll be doing that kind of covers the entire game, the Stellasio. And the next one was in Burmecia, it was just a couple of screens back. Let's go get that real quick. I used to grab it along the way. Let's see. Let's see, where is it? Was it over? It wasn't here, was it? Oops. There's somewhere around here. Where are you? That's not a card. I do remember it being here. It was here, right? Next to the overturned cart. Where's the goddamn cart? Let's see. It wasn't this one. This isn't. Ah, here it is. Good God. I thought that was a chair. Sorry about that. Alright, now let's go back forward. Kind of surprised I haven't gotten attacked at all. Okay, it was... what we got was cancer. What is it? We got cancer. Yay! I got cancer! I need now chemotherapy! Wait a minute. Cancer headed towards the cave where Virgo waited. The sun was setting into the ocean. Would he finally see her? This is the Stellatio story is basically a love story between Virgo and someone. And you're supposed to use this to find out... use the story that is there to find out who is the one that actually ends up with Virgo. I already know who it is, but still. You have to get all 12 of them to get the 13th one. The issue with that is, though, you can't finish this until disc 4, because the last one is literally on the in the Invincible. Which you don't get until disc 4. Alright, here we go. Here's a Moogle. Mognat, Atala, you finally can get rid of that damn letter we got from Woki. You heard that Zelensky had it in his desk, never met him. Just tell him. Here. I'll give this in exchange for the delivery. Kubonaut. Here's the Monvi. Where is Zelensky? I know I was supposed to have encountered him at some point, but I haven't encountered him at all. Okay, needle fork is good for them. I'll buy one. This one I'll buy 2 more. Needle gloves, okay. Steel plated hat. One is good for now. Macro's hat. Let's get another one. 2 actually. One is Barut. Then Kuras. I only had 1. Let's try that. Let's see. Steepled hat. Has 2 in stock. Headgear, 1 is for enough for now. Bronze vest, already got it on. Let's save. But wait, there's more. Approach this here. And get a light stuff. And here comes Zelensky. Buy from him, and he will keep on going. Okay, we learn Blissara, then we learn Poison and Tandara. Let's see, you are learning... Oh yeah, right, I did have that. Mithril Glove, Bronze Glove, Iron Helmet, you learn level up. Barut teaches you Dragon Killer, so I'll be able to swap this one once I learn level up. Okay, fork. Needle fork. Gets stronger. See, 7th configuration window in settings. It has 2 MIDI related settings. 2 MIDI related settings. Status. Which settings are it? Are they? Linear, learn that. Skill. Don't really learn much from Sibyl hat. Alright, let's get going. It's time. One was MIDI device option used and the other one was MIDI data used. Okay, so let's you select what data to use. MIDI data. Alright, we reached the palace and it's been fucked up. Yeah, that is. Leave her alone, talk to her. I don't know what to tell you. No, but the king and others escaped. Sit down trying to console her. I wonder if Dragger is alright. I wonder where she went. I'm fine, just leave her alone. But apparently she has really good ears. Hey! I wonder how thick her thighs must be, or any dragon to be able to jump up like that. I'm sorry, I can't jump 7 meters into the fucking air. Chetan's acrobatic, but he isn't that big of a jumper. Yep. Come on. That always cracks me up. It's just the jumps normal and the immediate just like clanking in the air that just gets me. And he's just gonna go in and eat all the food. Beer. Oh, here we. Oh yeah, it is indeed the unknown force. Is indeed Braun. Who would have guessed it? And who is that fine lady down her right? I mean, what do you mean you knew? It's pretty obvious if it wasn't Limplin and someone else. But apparently there were rumors that Braun was going in for invasion, and that is Beatrix. I think she's like in her early 20s. The cold-blooded knight who knows no mercy. Well, that's mean. But Beatrix is kind of like, another reason I like the night woman who is Western night woman. Beatrix is kind of responsible for that. She's a piece. It's not Burmecia. It's essentially why. So her boyfriend, Sir Fratley. I remember it's Fratley, not Fartley. Went out to travel to strengthen himself because he didn't feel like he would be able to defeat, even protect against someone like Beatrix. He's a unique model, so he's bound to be around there somewhere. Good lord. You know, a lot of things, a lot of weird things or stuff that I read back in the days kind of make me realize. Could I easily explained with, yeah, I have dyslexia, but things like that. And here we hear a little bit about Freya. We don't really get much about Freya, and her resolution at the end of the game kind of comes out of nowhere. Now, who is Freya? You can, yeah, she really loved him. Hey, who was that man in the metal copies with the piano? Mystery man. Ah, he likes the rain. I mean, guess he likes it. Nothing's like a good shower. And that's good, yeah. You know, the first time I played this game, this was like the third game, and for me, like all the cool ones had silver hair. You had Sephiroth and now we had Kuta here. Then I saw everything else. So, anyway, we confirm here that the king is alive. I don't join any service way. I could just go to nah, they went into a giant tornado. Kucha is, unlike the other villains, well, minus Kefka and Exted, honestly, is very theatrical, very over the top. But Kucha is a very powerful mage. I thought he was a bard first. But Kucha despises Braun. On the side note, Kucha... Kucha has a lot of issues. Yeah, that's sinister, yeah. He's sinister, but... he's very honest. And it's not because of the way he does. 100 years? How do they manage to get trade and more food in there? It's in the middle of a desert. Or a trivial conflict. One hell of a conflict that makes them move into the desert and into a tree there. Kind of wish their main antagonist, Dawn Trail's postgame, was about as interesting and emotive as Kucha. Yeah. I was speaking to another friend of mine, and we were like agreeing, like we didn't like the fact how the guy is just like, oh, you're nothing, I just need this, that, like, emotionless and stuff like that. It's like, come on. And I'm pretty sure that the trial we get when we finally deal with him is going to be Necron. And this guy is is getting himself killed. And she just says her name and the guy shits his pants. I do love this song. Bitch! You know, this is one thing that kind of bothers me later down the road, but Kuja should immediately have recognized Sadan. Well, you can kind of tell that he's staring at him. Humiliated him alive. Once kill 100 knights single-handedly, me, you two, nothing. There's 4 of them, actually. And here we start the arc of Beatrix kicking your ass. My main thing in this one is to steal. Mithras, oh nice, we got that one immediately. But then again, I do have the 100% success rate of steals. Let's see, let's put Vanish on Vivi. Behold the floating stick. I'm gonna stick it to you. Shock dust. And I'm trying to get him to steal from you. Okay, we got the meteor sword, which is actually the rare steal in this case. Oh, you better not... Oh, come on, why did you kill the child? Chain plates? Okay, we have one more thing to get from her. Finish spinning in on Vivi. Kiss my ass. I'm actually gonna game over Beatrix because she's just kicking me out, and we got a Phoenix down. Okay. Revive Vivi. At first I was kind of miffed that I wasn't able to defeat her. Freya. Alright, let's... Come on. Give me a second, I will read that after I'm done getting everyone up to snuff. Good thing I have a lot of high potions, but still, it's like, holy shit, lady. Why do you keep on attacking the child? No, actually, I should just use high potions on it. Okay, let's get Kina up. And it's done. Stock break. Ugh. See, Panzer came with multiple options for media data. Which one should be used depending on the media device being used. Ridiculously weak. Okay, kiss my ass. The media being used, there was one for general media and one for FM chips. So, for example, Sound Blaster 16 had OPL3 FM chips, so you choose the SB16F chip for that, and an option for the device that use the XG instruments, Yamaha's general MIDI device, and such as Yamaha DB50XG. And fuckers who made those messages. Yeah. Anyway, this is the end of disc 1. But for me, it was motivation for me, like, I wanted to defeat her. And she walks away. Now what do we have here? Another filter right hand. This boy could become a problem. You should recognize him. I wonder he was talking about Vivi. FMV's time. I hope you don't get a cold from sitting down here. You know, you're wearing armor and stuff like that in this rain. I hope it rusts. So, who likes We Will Rock You? Good lord, that man has a hips that don't lie. But Pucci actually is one of my favorite villains in the series. One, he's always there, and he isn't like 100 like unapproachable like Burmecia and Sephiroth in certain ways. But like you feel like if you get him at the right place, you can beat the shit out of him. But he is powerful. And when you go, and towards the end, when you have to deal with him, that is actually a very human way to go. Some for being a file that contains data. Change this too. What's this too? But like I said, I do love Kuja is he's very over the top. I kind of have got an appreciation for over the top villains. In this taking place. Why would someone start a war? Because they're greedy. War is where the young and foolish die for the old and greedy. You know me, I always like that. I'm telling you, the people who eat pickles are nice people. Arguable. Hey, the pickles I can't eat. He can't eat the pickles. Really confusing, you know that. He's a great guard because he just confuses people. How's that for a demotion? Hey, you haven't demoted you. Why? I can't understand you. Oh, she fell asleep sitting up. That's one thing I have a hard time doing, falling asleep standing, because my head always goes to the sides. But we'll never start a war, it's all a misunderstanding. Yeah, Steiner doesn't know that she actually it is that. It's got the princess. He's trying to say, I don't have to think. Spoilers, you have to think. It wasn't perfect, but it was incredibly close. See, you have multiple options depending on the RAM upgrade that you got with the SBAWE64 Gold, and Soundfront Plural also had Plural would swap depending on the tracks required, specific instruments such as Warning Danger. Very much mimicked the PS1 sound very closely. It wasn't perfect, but it was incredibly close. Sometimes that's you can settle on. Yep. And Stein's overcome with emotion because they're finally back to Alexandria. Now we have a little bit of time that we'll be spending with Dagger and Steiner. Because they're only meant the casualty, but... Yeah, Dagger is very... not... doesn't know a lot about the world. Let's see, what you have the macro set for now. Antibody, that's good. Cotton rope, yeah. India. So yeah, the SBAW Gold was its maximum possible RAM upgrade setup was the best option to use in terms of music quality for PC Portal Final Fantasy 7. Here we go, let's put that on them. Let's see, you will need the bird killer. Under killers and bug killers aren't necessary. Beast killer will be needed. I don't bother fight down there. Yeah, bird killer. Let's put an extra hit point on him, 10%. That should do for now. Oh, you're right, the equipment. You're still learning Minor Strike. Huh? Let's see. That's telling us where we are. Scanning everything for treasures. Oh, there's that lady. This is basically the shop. As Jenkins wants to see 7's original PC port was, I would definitely tell the devs that they tried the hardest. Yeah, they wanted 7 was selling a hotcake and they wanted to spread it. That was the other car leaving. Certainly wasn't a low effort port. Nowadays we get too many low effort ports. Oh hey, here's a Moogle, let's speak with him. Yeah, okay. NASA. Okay, let's give her the letter that we got from Matala. No, Kiriomo. So, I've been falling on, I've never fallen up before. It's just not worth it. It can be a pretty decent experience. It's just that you have to be prepared for all the baggage around it. It's just that hardware was a popular area for PC hardware accelerated GPUs were still earlier days shots, yeah. I remember seeing options for things like that. Hey, how about we duel? Yeah, we have to have one of these per stream. Let's see. We need the ones with the most arrows. Why would I need the ones with the most arrows? Because I'm cheating. Fuck this minigame. What do you give me? Something like that. Just a wired. I need. I'm gonna put you here. Oh, you're there. Okay. Let's take this one. Okay, we got the Yeti card and we're done. I got way too caught up in that last time. Let's see if we go over here. We're saying we missed something. Oh, I remember these guys. You wanted to watch the scene while eating Southgate Bundt Cake. Bundt Cakes are pretty decent. I should get around to setting 86 bucks on my modern PC at some point, currently mainly, but also more quickly to be able to play old PC games that never had trouble on without booting up my retro PC. Yeah, it's one thing I've been looking at GOG because they do have a lot of old retro games that I like, but sometimes even their ports can be a bit of a pain in the ass. But there's so many old PC games that I just can't wait. That don't properly work. And Stan's already yelling at them. What the fuck? As I guess Sinna little doesn't know who the fuck this guy is. You're one bad actor. Hello? What are you doing here? Hey, check it out, that's a princess. And Steiner is yelling. Alright. Steiner, I'm kicking you in the balls. She goes with them and their friends. I guess they're lucky. Map. Yeah, that's the moment when your mom uses your full name. He's being scolded. Yeah. Yeah, Marcus is going ahead to Toronto to get something to cure their friend. Did Steiner just teleport to the left? No, he's crying. I don't know if the links are disabled here, but if it's a rule, but I can... sure, if you want to go ahead, you can link it. I don't know if they've been disabled or not, though. Kinda haven't figured too much of that. Okay, thank you very much. I'll be checking that out. Let's go inside. Alright, let's go in here. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Hey, that okay, are you two done staring at each other? The only one that he calls bro is blank. Oh no, they don't need normal soft, they need super soft. You know how you have the hard pill and the super hard pill called Viagra. The super soft is probably works in reverse. They also have their own homepage. I prefer linking stuff together, not to so yeah. But also in this case, yeah, you never know with those type of things. Yes. What the hell did he do with him? Where's him? And another part is that Dagger's like, oh, you treat me like a kid. Like, yes, you do. But the real answer is that she hates people like coddling her. The thing is that Satan wasn't coddling her, he was literally like, hey, this is fucking dangerous, don't go here. And she is way too naive. And they had to stop. Might be engine trouble. Oh shit! Demon with a pointy hat. Oh. Yeah, we remember why that damn thing needs to be repaired. That thing's still alive? It literally blew itself up and then crashed into the gate. Yeah, it's time to kill this guy. Princess alive. Yeah, we have to kill it. It's malfunctioned, remember? She's trying to answer and literally yelling she's literally yelling at a book, give me answers for this question that isn't in the, and the answers aren't in the book. Alright, we have markers to handle the stealing. But it will mostly be stealing from me. But, because why not? Flame Staff will now have Thunder Flame and Blizzard Staff. And thankfully we have her so she can cure us. And scan, I like scan. Scan do. Let's just see what the hell they are up. So, Black Waltz number 3. It didn't work. It doesn't work on bosses. It should work though. Why doesn't it work? Lightning Staff. Wait, he had a Flame Staff and a Lightning Staff? Oh well, let's just rack him. Oh, they should work on it. It might be the marked. Oh wait. Alright. Okay, we got everything. Now let's kill this motherfucker. Why didn't I get it? Let me try it again. That was odd. I should be able to see it somewhere. Where's the info? Guess it does. It should work. Maybe I'm misremembering. Well, let's get rid of this fucker. That's just a minor strike. It's pretty decent, especially when Steiner's hit point pool gets really big. Okay, we need to heat him up. Because one hit will kill him. That's like one of those annoying abilities. The impact crushed the enemy. You can actually overcome it if you have like a fire spell. But or you have the body temp ability. This is one of the status of alignments that in my first playthrough kind of fucked things over for me on the final boss. Well, at this point there's no reason to keep this guy alive. We're stolen everything. Oh, come on, how did you miss? And that's the end of the Black Waltz. It's the last Black Waltz, and never deal with another one again. Jesus. Why? What does he do? Steiner, are you dumb? Yeah, Steiner is just it doesn't exist for him. He doesn't like for him. Like there's no way the Queen would do something cruel like this. Has to be someone else. It's blind loyalty. Will she? Has she? She's very quick to change her way of speaking. She wants to help Blank because he did help her live. So exciting. So I thought that she hasn't changed that much. Yeah, it's kind of like, Thank you. Go right to reach Dali, left to reach Dali. I could technically go to Dali right now. Oh, and she's doing this here. Let's see. Yeah. We're good to phone. But we're not gonna go there. Do you remember though there was a chest here I could get? Yeah, but they won't open the gate for you. This one. No matter how strong can tear the two countries apart, reaching 11th, reach the end of Lindblom, set the 8th. Back when cable car will be built to commemorate the 20th anniversary of friendship between Lindblom and Alexandria. Yeah, like the countries more or less just lived in harmony. Man, I love that the Mukuri mod just cleaned this up so much. This is such beautiful scenery. But anyway, we have a couple of things we have to do out here. Open the gate! Okay, let's see. We have to do that, and that. So, first things first, I'm gonna save. Wow, this Moogle can climb mountains. Benetton Heights? Okay, we are here. Okay, Turno is over there, but that's not where I'm heading. Straight up. Birds and that. It's a bird and a thick sparrow. The bird is a thick sparrow. It's stummy thick, yo. It looks like mediocre. Change. Okay, let's see. It's supposed to be around here. I'm trying to get the next friendly creature encounter that is in this area. Still haven't gotten the ragtime mouse, which is kind of annoying me. Okay, let's just do this. Now, when it comes to the friendly creatures, do you do them in your own personal ways? Do you do them as soon as you can? Or do you... Let's see, I hope it isn't on. I would like some ore. I'll really go for some ore. Alright. Here, do take this ore. And do you go for it as soon as you can, or do you wait until like this 3 or 4? Much appreciated. Ladybug. That's gonna. It isn't as long. It's gonna be a bit until we get to Ladybug, but that's gonna be in a while. 10 AP, which is good. Chemist. Okay, that one's been taken care of. That's from the cotton road and almost learned shell. Let's see how you're doing. Ugh, 10 more to get that. But now for the next bit area. And we are fighting... Oh no, not the Manticoras! They really fucked me up before. What did the princess do? Oh, my chestnut! I think chestnut does more damage depending on the hit points. The less hit points they have, the stronger it gets. Kind of like Mind Strike. I see no shell. I tend to do this every time I learn a new spell. Shell. That was also on the cotton rope. Scan, protect. Wait, hold on. Do you have any abilities? No, you don't. Oh, god damn it. No, there's more of them. Shriek. Silence on Steiner. Well, not like it fucking works. Getting some levels on Steiner is not a bad idea. Thankfully the racket is long ranged. Can I get my turn yet? I think the racket was more of... Or there is a... No, wait, it's not curved. Staves and... the rackets are weapons for Garnet. Then later on it's flutes and rackets. Bonk. Yeah, that's 2 down. You can also speed this up if you want. Oh, come on. You can't do need her up. Hate that about Chestnut. Well, why am I using that? Oh well. It's a very annoying ability. Marcus 20 is alright. It's not like it matters much if he gets XP or not. But he does make an alright body. Okay, more levels on them. Let's see, where is the Phoenix Stone? Use cure. Have some ethers I could use, yeah. Plenty of ethers. Yeah, right, he has silence on him. I do this mostly because I don't like having status effects on people. Shell Chemist. Linen Cuirass, this one, Iron Helmet, Mind Strike, still missing 10. Oh, for the love of! What's up with all the Manticoras? I remember there'd be a lot more spiders in this woods. I would rather deal with the spiders than the goddamn Manticoras. Eat my ass! Ugh. Okay, he's using Blissara. The only reason I'm kinda afraid of the Manticore is because of the chestnut ability. It might kill me. Oh, I got a critical. You usually don't get a lot of criticals in this game. And I'm just reaching this place. What is this area? Now, why would I come over here? Quan's dwelling. Quan was the name of Weevee's dad. I think there are also random encounters in here. I make this as a very horrible place to be at. But you know what? I'm pretty sure that they don't mind me coming in here and relieving them of their old worldly possessions. That's not how you climb a rope, Garnet. See, over here. Drink from this. Ah, refreshing. Don't drink water like that. And here we go, Scorpio. There's 2 more left. I'm going to get internal. Garnet, I'm pretty sure. Well, I know that rope climbing isn't exactly the princess required for royalty, but still, you know that you have to hold the rope, not grab it. You know what I mean. Go in here. Yeah, let's see. That's an egg. Let's climb up here. Let's see. There's writing on the wall. Measure the height here. Let's see. 6 months since I adopted Weevee. Still too small to eat. Oh dear. Here's the clock. Oh, it started a week before I left Alexandria. So it stopped a week before I left for Alexandria. Looks like foam. I wonder what that would be. And it's 6 months, so... yeah. Sounds like, Weevee's dad or grandpa wasn't all that. Hold on, I'm gonna save because if I run into another goddamn Mandragora, well, I'm probably just gonna kill it. Let's see how we're doing. 10, 10, 9. Oh yeah, right. See, why? I forgot about that. See, there's 2 there, there's 1 there, and 1 there. Muted the stream for a bit because I was doing raid roulette and a certain Gundam with a pack of runes. Yeah, I understand that. When it comes to doing those, there's some music I just like, everyone shut the fuck up, I must listen to this. I need to go back in to finish the Sabbath, to properly proc the Sabbath that I started before of my trip, but it's been like 3 weeks, so I might just have to go into a fresh party already. No, I don't think I need to go into fresh party. I was at ad base. It's just I have to. That's a very fast fight in. It's a very fast fight in Savage, even faster than normal. It's kind of been the theme for the most of the fight. They've been fast. But yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did tell you guys in the FC that I did drink Howling Blade's blue milk. It tastes like milk with a little bit of strawberry thing, no, not strawberry, blueberry thing. And here we have the City of the Everlasting Night, Trano. Let's see. It's Trano, the City of Nobles. Nobles here, the night is long, place for thieves. Yeah. How do we get the super shot? Well... And the princess is already saw a fly. Uh-oh. Yeah. And she's gone. 18 years of service is 33, so let's see. 33 minus 18, let's see. I'm doing math in my head. 2, 3, 5, 1. He was 18 when he's... No wait, he wasn't 18. He was 15 when he started to serve as a knight. Okay, active time events. Train on tradition. Oh no! She lost 500 gil. Oh, piss off. Anyway, I need to go here. Let's throw in 10 gil. And again. Again! Again! I think we need to do this around 13 times. Yeah, 13 times. It is thematic. Nomura! And here we go, the next one. Anyway, the princess went this way. We're kind of chasing that down. Pursuit. I mean, I know that your suit is very... you know what? I didn't realize that she had pockets to pick. Apparently some weird man lives in here. Mithril dagger. There's something fishy going on. Okay, go down here. Confusion. This is not a very nice city. I mean, she was in here for like, what, 5 minutes and already got pickpocketed. Excuse me, have you heard of a thing called Supersoft? Yeah, that's me. That's every time my wife was there. But I'm still healthy. Oh dear. Anyway, he went this way. Let's get more useful. A lot of people do that here. You there. Should be able to, girl around here. And because he stole the money, he got a power belt, which is actually really useful. Alert and all this stuff. MP attack and counter. That's actually really useful for someone like Steiner. Alright. Let's buy. We got... This is the synthesis shop. We already got this, and this. Don't need any more of that. Oh, this one here. Let's make one Cascuna. Coral Rod. Ring. That's the one we couldn't have gotten with Gold Choker. Yes. There we go. Gold Choker gives you auto potion. Fleagill and Shell. Chlorine, Insomnic, and Maneater. Maneater again is a very useful one. Okay, now just need one more thing I have to do and... So the Reflect Ring. Yeah, speak with them to know what they're going to be selling, but the auction is something we'll be doing later on. Ugh. Okay, let's go this way. Kind of following the princess. Unexpected visitor. Ah, look at that. Oh, look at that. I recognize that man everywhere. Ah, got stuck on. And ambition. And these people are planning a uprising. God damn. They're literally 7 years old and they're planning an armed rebellion. Hey, follow me, Mario. And Mario's like, well, this is fucked up. Let's see if it was over here. Oh, yeah, Moogle. Let's see, was it around here? Or was it over here? Hello. Hey. Halt. Desist. Yeah, he's going up the tree. Yeah, you know, power to the people, all that. Alright, there. Hold on, where did I put that? Mog rich. He's mog rich. That means if there's a mog rich, does that mean there's a mog poor? I have a couple of things I have to do here. I have to pick up the princess, but first and foremost, I have to get one more thing. I'm trying to remember the path. Let's see, this isn't the item shop, this is the synthesis shop. Where's the item shop? Here's that one. We'll be going here in a bit. Toronto is a little bit confusing to navigate. Just a little bit. See, that man really needs to wear some clothes. Well, kids anyway. Oh right, I think I remember where the way was. That's the weapon shop, by the way. We'll be going in there soon. Now what? Meeting place. Oh yeah, right. The man's waiting. Oh, I recognize that ponytail, that braided hair anyway. You go by boat and break in. But you got two liabilities coming. He's expecting Sedan and them. You see, you don't need this. One kill? I'm pretty sure the box was more expensive than that. Laity card. Hello there, lady. Your finest spirits. You don't have any spirits. I'm gonna go behind you and take your coin. Taurus. Here, speak with him. Okay, now we got that. Time for the next bit. I have to go back to that house. I'm probably going the long way around, but fuck it. This place is annoying. Kind of still makes me giggle. The kids are like, oh, this is horrible. We will all resistance. I mean, I understand the feeling very well nowadays how this is. So this is where we get the coin for. Talk to this duck lady. And give her them and she'll give you rewards. This is actually a good way to get money and some pretty decent items early on. 1,000 gil, not much. Oh, I'm giving her cancer. We gave her cancer. Some effects are still a discuss. Phoenix Pinion, Gemini. Talking about a saying that feels like it's going to have more meaning in the coming years, yeah. 2,000 gil, and then she wants my Gemini. The Taurus. Did I pick up anything else? Let's see. Oh yeah, right, I picked up Ares as well. Bloodsword, that's what I needed, but let's give her the Ares while at it. The next one we can get, it's going to be a while until we can get the next one. Let's see, where did I put that? Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyway, Fonzie, months, years. You know what? I would hope it would be in months would have that something like that would happen earlier because of the way things are going. Anyway, I'm gonna equip the Bloodsword on Steiner. Gonna save. I'm gonna pick up the princess. See what we have here. Okay, we have that thing down there. Let me buy. Okay, we should have enough. I'm gonna buy 2 more daggers just in case. Mage masters, 2 more. We have mithril swords, 2 more. Mithril spears, 1 should be enough. Air rackets, mithril rod. Let's buy that. 2. So we have plenty of these. Forks, needle forks, leather armlet. Don't need to worry about him. Bone wristlets. 3. Meter gloves. 4. We have plenty of these. Bandana. 2. Barut. The Barut. Let's see. Chain plate. Only need 1 for now. 9 cuirass. Chainmail. Okay. But before we do that, let's go equip stuff on him. Let's see, it's telling me level up, so let's put this one on. We'll wait with that. Line cuirass. Okay. And that should do it. No, we talked with her. What's that monster down there? Oh, that's a building owns and keeps the monster as pets. And get it. He likes to see them. I want to fight the monster. All right. So let's make Steiner fight this monster. The guy literally just likes seeing people getting mauled by monsters. So it's quite simple. We beat the shit out of him, and we have to have some high potions on. I think I used to take that one. But we also have the blood sword, which will help. Era. That should hopefully not do too much damage. Oh wow, my everything. And he missed! Why are you missing? This is what I call bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna try again because missing like that is bullshit. Excuse me? But what the fuck do you mean? Don't be reckless. Hold on, just... Actually... hold on. I have a bunch of potions, so just jack him up with that. Okay, round 2. Hopefully with less missing, because that was stupid. Let's see. Okay, let's put this on. That one, the reason I equip that one is it reduces wind elemental attacks by half. Remember, the secondary effects are kind of things that you can't know too much about. Can I get a turn in? Don't you fucking miss this time. There we go. This will keep me just going just fine. If as long as it keeps on hitting. Blood sword absorbs HP from enemies. Very useful in this type. Arrow shouldn't be too much of a problem since I equipped the gold choker on him. And we won. We don't get any XP or money out of that. We just get a reward for killing it. Tomberry card. Lovely. Anyway, back to the iron sword, Barut. You were still using iron helm. Underkiller is what you're learning. That's fine. You are going to put your boots back on. Put your boot back on. And let's go pick up the princess. Let's save just in case. You know what? I kind of need that book flipping icon at some point or something. Okay, let's go in here. She was came in here looking, staring at Kuja. God damn. I mean, to be fair, he is legit concerned about her. But to be fair, he is prone to be a bit more of a nuisance than a boon. Now, where have I seen him before? Yeah, that's a wall. Okay, now we have Garnet back. Let's see what she does. Let's replace her. Let's see. Insomniac is pretty decent to have. Let's put that on for now. Bone wristlet. I'll wait with that. Silk shirt, no. Desert boots, just finishing up scan. Oh, didn't I have the circlets? Where's the circle? No one made circle for. Here it is. Life and ability up. Ability up is very powerful, and of course life is life. So let's build it up, lets you learn abilities faster. Always equip that as soon as you can. Might as well put Insomnia on her. How are you doing? Let's see. We will need... Okay, let's put level up on you. Crunch back attacks. Well, I'm not really going to be doing any fighting for a while. Was it up here or was it over there? I think it was up here, yeah. I don't know, let's find Marcus. We will our resistance! Oh, they want to become nobles. Then later on you learn... Hello! I mean, a quick recovery after that. Go down here, and here we have Marcus. Oh wait, there's something here I could interact with. Right? I saw it. You can't hide away from me. Oh well. Alright, so you're ready, and we are kinda locked into the next one. Only one man calls bro, only one man call... Okay, we just keep on going, and he's still... Hey, wait, hold on. No, that was the... Okay. Ah! Again, we're gonna have to deal with him yelling at you. Man, you really like to play him. I need to make sure you don't do steal anything else. Okay, what's up with you, buddy? Ain't you got any thoughts of your own? Like, those words sting Steiner the most. Like, his only purpose is to focus on... Oh no, here we have Kuja's theme. I do like Kuja's theme. When it comes to villain themes, which villain themes do you like the most? And Kuja's saying that he would have liked it better in Burmecia if they didn't have to see the elephants and on. They offend my senses. The auctioneer here is also delivering the black mages. And this is all a part of his design. Well, he has two variants of this theme. Let me search up the names. There is Kuja's theme, and then there's the one that we heard in Burmecia. I don't know what the Kuja's theme is called. It's like, hey, let me control it. I don't know what I'm doing. Assistant thieves committing a crime. No, I must be patient. I thought I scored back. He's only thinking about his duty. And like I said, like being said that he doesn't have any thoughts of his own, that stings for him. Sometimes it isn't. You don't have to understand what they think. You just know that they're doing something wrong. He's like, you can't blame him. He wanted to keep you safe. First theme is what is played in Burmecia, okay? Then what is the one that is playing in the auction house? Oh, good lord, this man is 80% nose. The one is called Wicked Melody. Yeah, I actually like Wicked Melody more than Kucha's bass theme. I think... Oh, but Dr. Toot. I thought his name would be Dr. Nose. Oh, stunning. You'd be required to wake up the square. So. I'm committing a crime. And he's telling him, yeah, I'll get it for you. He got kicked out of the castle. And then there's his battle with the Darkness of Eternity. Yeah, Darkness of Eternity is the Japanese name. I think in what most people know Darkness of Eternity is Dark Messenger, but both are. But it's a fantastic theme. Absolutely love his battle theme. The princess. There's Tot. I guess before it makes sure to yes, it's Tot. Dude. Yeah. Such a simple name. But we are almost done with this section. Over here, up here. Dark Messenger of Eternity is clearly started off the Wicked Melody before turning into battling. And yeah, every time I start hearing that one, when it starts to wind up into the battle theme, I get so excited. I love the battle theme. For a while, it was one of my favorite final boss musics up there. It was pretty close neck and neck for One Winged Angel for me. But I think it's kind of managed to get to the same side. Same there. Because it's such a bombastic and fantastic theme. Even though it does make you think of Queen. Woman, I am pleased to see you again. What Dark Messenger gets a remix? Oh, I hope so as well. But they're most likely going to do the final boss theme. If what I think is going to happen in the coming patch, they're going to be going with Necron and his final boss theme, which is also really fantastic. Alright, Marcus takes the Super Soft. Walk into a opponent and give them the Super Soft. I can say my bro. Good lord. Yeah, Gaia, the name of the planet you're on. Ramblings of an old fool. He was. And I also hope I get remixed is. Oh yeah, I love that. You're not alone. You know, that's one of the emotions, one of the music that gets me emotional. And once I heard the orchestrated version of it, and it is a thing of beauty. For the panda, it's too small to be friends to the same jewel. Yeah, he is rambling about like eidolons and magic stones. And there's Garnet when she was like, what, 7? 8? Garnet actually used to be really rambunctious. Yeah, I kind of understand the feeling of the 2 days. I do like being surrounded by books. It was, I want to be a canary. Well, it's better than a... I know, it's just not a... It's a fantastic track. Spiritual. He prevented Garnet from being a flat earther. Miriam is much smaller at the point on the globe. And yeah, she was his. Like I said, he was her tutor until she got. Until he was fired or made to move. I'm looking at the sky from inside a globe. I'd rather say, rather than ironic, I'd rather say it's poetic. This has gone quite powerful. Protection device, remodel in case. Oh, and he basically. Oh yeah, when we were doing. You said they were Kessler words, and I assume you mean the one from distant. Oh, yeah, that one. I stole my mother from. Yeah. Oh, by the way, he just has a direct line to Alexandria. Garganru. I really like the fact that they did make the reference to this in the new, well, in the newest dungeon in 14. Question what we called them. Let's see, where's this place? You get some random encounters in here. Let's see, here's your letter. Greenwood Southgate both sends at me. He feels like he sees me sad when he feels sad. I think it might be a way of. Yeah, he might be. I also want to know what Nana is in love with Grimo. Okay, let's save. Yeah. But if you ever get the chance to see a Distant World concert, I highly recommend it. It is a fantastic time. Just a little bit this one. Let's see. We have to first and foremost we have to get the thing something to stop with anything. But first, chain plate. That's good. I thought they were in the Netherlands. They do Netherlands. I think then you might want to try to go for the ones that are in Paris. That probably is the closest for you. Rather than go to Britain. Because when I went to the Distant World... When I went to the Distant World concert, it was in Paris. Okay, over here we have to get this down. But then again, I don't know how far it will take you to how easy it is for you to travel to Paris. Well, more like feasible. And there we go. That's the kangaroo. That was the boss. That was the first boss in the new dungeon. Go here, pull the feet. Oh, Blanca and Marcus and Steiner just teleported in. Uber trip has been incredibly maintained roads and then straight from to the middle of France. Yeah. So it probably would be about a 2-day trip. Do you have railroads that will take you straight there? Or it will be more expensive than just driving there? Oh yeah, car sickness I understand as well. Princess Bride, Sicilian and I are concerned about safety. Please make your own decisions on the matter at hand and protect it. This is also something that... but I'm holding that. I can't exceed my authority. Like Todd is also telling us that, hey, start thinking for yourself. So if that car signal might be an issue, how are you with trains or flights? And away we go. Trains I can handle. I have never been on a plane before. Yeah. I think that the biggest issue is that if we can't take a train, I would recommend taking a train. Might be a bit longer. Planes can be the quickest option, but they might be a little bit But that might be, it's just going through security that's a pain in the ass. And then like the takeoff takes like 30 minutes and the landing takes 30 to 40 minutes. I don't think there are any trains that go from Netherlands towards any foreign countries. Oh, okay. Then perhaps the train might be no, not the train, the... What's it called again? The... Not the train, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, a plane might be an option you might want to consider. But then again, if it can be a little bit expensive. Alright. Another boss. What the hell? Oh. Forgot what the hell this thing was named. Devil's Kiss. This is Raluva Hara. Okay, we stole a fork from it. And he's poisoned. Now we'll keep him alive. Let's see, you should have Burmecia. I need to at some point go to the Netherlands. A lot of people have to go there. I don't know. Well, even if I'm still dealing with awkward problem reprevents me from traveling. Ah, okay. If you have, I won't inquire too much about it, but I hope that you'll be able to get that fixed because traveling is a lot of fun. But I understand that a lot of people have a bit of issue with it. Oh, that just slows you down, so don't have to worry too much about that. Doesn't have anything, okay? Now, actually, Dagger's trance right now is kinda useless. It does post up her attack and all that stuff, but she really doesn't get much use out of it until she starts using her Eidolons. Well, let's just show her up anyway. Because... who wants to see ass cheeks? She starts to wear a leotard. Let's see. I wish I could get fixed, but every time I go to a doctor, yeah, I understand that well. You're like, hey, I want to get this problem taken care of. Could you help me? Okay, then go here. I mean, when I had to get my surgery for my neck, that was took a bit of a time, and I had to go through like 4 fucking doctors. And there's still kind of feelings in healing up. It's a pain in the ass. Eidolons. It means that she summons the stronger version of the Eidolons, but this MP cost is kind of preventing that. Anyway, that's so much for her. For her trance. It wouldn't be so bad if it was like a few times. Hold on, let me just do this. If it was a few times, but I have been dealing with this crap for 10 fucking years. Jesus Christ. I understand that. The worst fucking thing is that you want this taken care of, but the ones that should be able to take care of it are dragging their feet on it. It sometimes makes me wonder what that damn thing ran away. It doesn't help that demanding different doctor isn't allowed according to Dutch laws, according from my father. You have to stick with the same guy? What about the term second opinion? Alright, it's walking away. Yeah, there's mist down there though. Yep, we're in the castle. Well, it must be. This is part of the castle that I never heard about. Just to keep enemies from invading. That usually means that it has... it has traps. This country has been in a right wing... oh, good lord. He's like, why does he blame Marcus? He's never been here. He was right there. Well, how was he gonna do something? Steiner, get your head out of your ass. Ugh. Right wing stuff, it's such a pain in the ass. Shorn and Thorn. They're all under arrest. They're under arrest. They recognize them. And there it is, straight pretty much almost... Well, it's not from the horse's mouth. But anyway, back in Burmecia, we've been licking our wounds for a while now. How about you, Vivi? She beat up the child! Clara. Well, if I wasn't for the stupid awkward problem I would be dealing with, I would have worked on moving into a different country years ago, yeah. I hope you're able to get a resolution for your problem, but it sounds like it's going to be a trial for you to just get it done. I'd never forget about her. Yeah, we already saw it. Someone else trying to keep things under this position. But he's still worried about her. Alright, let's see. Let's go into my equipment. Butterfly sword, headgear. Let's tree with a bone. Armlet. Bronze vest. Do we learn jelly? Alert. Is there anything else that will give me alert? Alert, alert. No, wait, I didn't even want that. Devil killer, that's for demons, but for now, excuse me, let's call it a session here. We got quite a bit done, but that is it for now. Because next time we play, we'll be going to Clara and dealing with some more things. Let's rate somebody. Let's go rate Sink. Sink is a good buddy of mine. Likes to play a lot of 14. And let's see, what should we make our... I don't remember I said something. What should our rate hashtag be? Let's just make it Beatrix. Hashtag Beatrix. So, thank you all for coming, and I'll catch you all next time for more Final Fantasy IX. Have a good one.